It's really an honor and a pleasure for me to be here tonight to address you all. I believe this rally, the Western Division rally for Scouts Association in Fiji, is always the most exciting, the largest, and the successful one. Students, ladies and gentlemen, Scouting is a international, global activity. It is one of the oldest activities involving students in the world. Scouting is about challenging students. It's about developing students spiritually, emotionally, physically, to be better citizens of the world. Scouting will challenge students. Scouting will take you out of your comfort zones. At this age, you are well taken care and looked after at home and in the normal school environment. You're too comfortable. And when someone is too comfortable, they take things for granted and get removed from the real world that they will face later on when the usual and the standard people are not around them. Therein lies the danger, because you might face the unknown, untested, and probably you're not trained well. So, Scouting will challenge you, will prepare you for a world which will require you to take it on without any support or guidance. It requires a lot of commitment. It requires courage. It is about making you a better adult. It is about learning those things that may not be covered in the standard textbooks. It is about those things that you generally tend to think that you don't need to know, because you tend to think that you will not be facing that situation that you're trying to avoid or thinking that you'll never face. Stranded in the jungle, marooned on a beach, caught in a fire. How do you handle those situations? It will prepare you to not to break down emotionally. It will prepare you to understand that there's more to life than just giving up. It will prepare you to fight till the end. It will prepare you not to give up. You can see the preparation tonight. It's beyond the standard, beyond what we see in comfort zones. I've always said to my friends that when someone becomes too comfortable, danger starts to set in. And it's always good in life to get out of comfort zones. Pain and suffering always provides you opportunities to prepare yourself. Often people see pain and suffering negatively. I see it as an opportunity to prepare and respond to that particular situation which you may face in future. Today, I see another of the Western Division's Scouts gathering, which is the largest, close to 800 students, about 28 schools participating. It is these kinds of activities that helps us, the educators and policymakers, to build better citizens. Nation building starts from our school system. We have in our custody massive infrastructure, the school infrastructure. And within the school infrastructure, we have the future generations, the future generation of Fiji. And we, the policymakers, the leaders, want to ensure that the education that you get is balanced, well-rounded, and it's about building a progressive, productive, vibrant, peaceful society. To build a peaceful and successful and progressive society, our education system needs to be examined, relooked at, so that the knowledge that we impart prepares you for that. And you be part of that society where you coexist amongst people of different ethnic background, different religious background, different beliefs, different thinking. It is these kinds of activities outside the normal formal curriculum that helps us build better citizens for this country. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, the Bainimarama government is spending enormous amount of resources to ensure the children of this country get the best education. Primary, secondary, and university education. From this year, we also have made available free preschool education to children. Just this morning, I was opening a kindergarten and I said, and made that announcement, that by the end of 2017, we want every primary school to have a preschool attached to it, so that children get opportunity to get prepared from age 5. That's the goal of the Bainimarama government, so that no children gets deprived of preschool education. The importance of preschool education is not only preparing the child well for primary education, but also about identifying certain special needs a child may require, so that we start working on it at an early age, rather than detecting it in a later years, later in primary or secondary, and that it becomes too late to fix it or cure it. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, the vision of the Bainimarama government is to build a knowledge-based society. Dovetailing into the vision is the ministry's vision of providing quality education for peace, change, and progress. These kinds of activities, such as the scouting activity, plays a very important and integral role for us to build that kind of citizen that will deliver on to the vision of the government. We firmly and strongly believe that a well-balanced, well-developed child, an educated child, is the way to contribute towards building a knowledge-based society. Why a knowledge-based society? Because people existing in knowledge-based societies will make decisions based on reasoning, logic, and scientific research, rather than on emotions or acting or discriminating on variables such as ethnicity, religion, or class. When that happens, that destroys societies and communities. There's enormous amount of international literature that demonstrates that an educated society will rise above these variables of ethnicity, religion, caste, or class system. And the Bainimarama government is determined to build a knowledge-based society where individuals will rise above issues of ethnicity, religion, class, or caste. We are in the path to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all the teachers, scout leaders, commissioners, parents, who are helping us, the government, to achieve that vision. These 800 children here have a dream. They have a dream to be better citizens of this country. They have a dream to be law-abiding citizens of the country. They have a dream to go to secondary school, to university, to graduate with a qualification, get a good job, have their own family life. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bainimarama government will ensure that their dreams are realized, that their dreams come true. This is our assurance. You can see the brightness in the faces of this child. Despite darkness, you can still see the brightness in the faces of the children because they know that there's no obstacle for them to progress from primary to secondary to university. And we will ensure that no one imposes or places any obstacle. I want to again thank the leaders of the community. I can see lots of parents around here to support their children. Thank you very much. The teachers who have taken time out, the personal family time out, to ensure that like them, the children also have a better future. They're not supposed to be working here at this particular time of the night, but they're here because they care about these children. I want to thank you, commissioners, thank you, scout leaders. It's really, I feel so honored to be amongst this cadre of teachers who see their duty beyond the confines of classroom, beyond the standard 8 to 3:30 work schedule. These are the true leaders of this country. They have a dream of building future leaders for this country. This country are proud to have people like you. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'm joined by my colleagues from the Divisional Education Office, the Divisional Education Officer Albert Wise, and other colleagues of mine. We all join hands to wish every child here and in the country a very bright future. And we assure you that we will build systems, institutions, and infrastructure that will guarantee you and future generations in this country a very bright future. Thank you, Naka, and I wish you all the best for this Scouts Assembly here and your future ahead. Thank you, Naka, and Dhanyawad.